Welcome to another beautiful day here at Mills Motors, located at 240 Bond Street East in Oshawa. Today we're looking at the gorgeous 2016 Verano sedan leather, shown here in one of my favorites, dark sapphire blue metallic. Under the hood, it has the 2-liter 4-cylinder turbo Ecotec engine with the 6-speed automatic transmission. Taking a look now at the inside of the car, the upholstery is all leather, and down here you do have your 8-way power adjustable driver's seat, including lumbar support. On the inside of the driver's side door, you do have quite a bit of storage here, as well as those Bose premium speakers, which do allow for the best sound and quality when you're listening to your music. And over here you do have your window lock as well as your powered windows, and over here you do have your powered mirrors and your powered lock and unlock in this nice wooden grain trim finish. Come with a push start ignition right there. You just put your foot on the brake and then you press and hold the button until the engine starts, which is very, very cool. As this screen does turn on, I will show you that you do have this beautiful sunroof here, which is very nice on these hot summer days for letting in some of that summer air. But if it is a little bit too sunny outside, you can always pull this shade over and block out the sun. That's OnStar talking right now. There we go. So to operate that sunroof, you use these buttons right here located at the top, as well as you do have your garage door buttons, which are very, very convenient. And right here on the rearview mirror, that blue button right there, that is OnStar, so you can be connected to OnStar and they can help you out with any situation that you are in, including pinpointing a destination to your screen. But in case you do know where you're going, making our way now to the screen, you do have navigation. I will show you that now by pressing it, and you can input your own address and it'll direct you there. As well as you do have your AM, FM, and XM radios, and you can connect your phone to this vehicle as well. And then you can also click down here for more, and then you also have some more options. So you have an equalizer up there, you have your configuration settings, there's your destinations icon right there, and then some quick info settings as well. And just below the screen you do have your traction control button as well as your hazards, and you do have your trunk release as well. Down here you do have all your buttons and knobs that do help you navigate your way through the screen. You have some quick start buttons here, so you have your home, your source, which does change the different radios, so AM, FM, or XM. And then you do have your navigation right here, which if you press it, which I will now do, press navigation, and then obviously the map does pull up automatically, which is again pretty convenient. Down here you do have all your aircon controls, including your heated driver and passenger seats, front and rear defrost, as well as a heated steering wheel, which is very nice for some of those cooler months. You also have your dual climate control, so as I change the temperature here of the driver and get the temperature up on the passenger. So the passenger is at 16 degrees, whereas the driver is also at now 20 degrees. So you can also have, which is very nice because the driver and passenger can have 2 different temperatures, which is very convenient in case they do so require that. And down below the aircon, you have a little bit of storage here, as well as your auxiliary power outlet. And in between the 2 seats, you have your electronic parking brake, as well as a bit of storage and a cup holder here. This center armrest right here does slide forwards and backwards, but if it's all the way back, you can open it and you will see that there's a little bit of storage there, as well as a USB port and an auxiliary input. And moving over to the passenger side, you do have a nice big glove box here, which you can store many different things in, as well as on the passenger side, you wooden grain trim, as well as premium speakers. Have a look at those gorgeous 18-inch aluminum wheels with the sterling silver finish on them. Just gorgeous. As we make our way over to the rear of the vehicle now, you do have your parking sensors all lined up all along this rear bumper here. As well as down here, you do have your colored backup camera, which does come in handy when you are trying to back up into some of those tighter spaces. Now to open the trunk, you can either use the button on the inside of the car, or you can use the key fob here and press and hold this lower left button here until the trunk does open. Once it is fully open, you can see that there is quite a bit of room back here, as well as you do have some hooks lined along the right side as well as on the left side, so you can secure a cargo net back here to make sure that any loose items are nice and safe and secure. Now if this is not enough room for you, that's okay, because those rear seats do fold down, practically doubling the amount of space that you will have here, so which comes in handy when you are maybe traveling somewhere or possibly moving, making this car quite suitable for any one of those jobs. Now to close the trunk, all you have to do is just put a little bit of pressure pushing down and it'll close nice and easily. Now looking at the rear passenger side door, you can see on the inside that there's quite a bit of storage here, as well as you do have your powered window control, as well as that nice wooden grain trim finish. Behind the passenger seat, you do have a bit of storage here, as well as some behind the driver's seat. And behind this middle console here, you do have this auxiliary power light that does pop out, as well as a sliding storage unit. Now the second row seating does support 3 people, but when someone is not sitting in this middle seat here, you can pull on this tab and downfold the center folding armrest, as well as 2 cup holders, making those longer rides a little bit more relaxing. What a gorgeous car inside and out, folks, and it doesn't just stop with the looks. It is also equipped with the safety and connectivity of OnStar, as well as having its own 4G LTE Wi-Fi hotspot, which does mean that you can connect your mobile devices to it whilst in the vehicle, making some of those longer journeys just a little bit easier. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is the awesome 2016 Verano sedan leather, shown here in a very nice dark sapphire blue metallic. Under the hood has the 2-liter 4-cylinder turbo Ecotec engine with the 6-speed automatic transmission. If you want to test drive this car, we are located at 240 Bond Street East in Oshawa, and we would be very happy to show you that we will do whatever it takes.